What's going on, Keon? Because you was with us at one point. You was actually underneath me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hey, read that script right there. Where you at? I want numbers.
The book of Numbers, chapter 15, verse 38.
Yeah. So, read the script.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
Right, so you know who you are, right? Who are you?
I'm from the tribe of Judah.
From the tribe of Judah, right. You're Israelite, right? Now, to Israel, this law was given to all of the Israelites, all 12 tribes, right? Go ahead.
And bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
So they make fringes in the borders of their garments. Now I see you got your tassels, right? Okay. Technically you want to say that's the border of your garment.
Yeah.
What's the border of your garment? Touch the border of your garment.
Well, I mean, you can see the edges. I mean, you know.
Well, you're touching it now. You saying the edges.
Yeah.
That's the border.
Yeah.
Like of anything. Like for example, a border of this poster is going to be around the edges of that poster, right?
Right.
Yeah. The border of your shirt will be around the edges of your shirt, correct?
Yeah.
So that's your shirt. That's the border. Now where are the tassels at?
I mean,
They're on your belt.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, I mean, they're on the hooks of the belt. You know.
There's a problem now. There's a problem now. It says on the what? Read that again.
And bid them.
And so that says command them. Now this is showing love, right? I remember not too long ago, you know, it was an issue of fringes.
Yeah.
It says bid them, so command them, show love to them. Go ahead.
That they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
So at the edge of your garment, your clothing, right? You put on fringes,
Well, I guess
right?
I could just put some clothes in and put my tassels into the shirt, I guess.
Well, your fringes. Now, matter of fact, I want you to hold this. Borders on. Now I want you to go to Deuteronomy. What is it? 22. No, it's somewhere around there where it says the 4 quarters. Yeah. 22 and 12. Give me that. Give me Deuteronomy 22 and 12. Now this is the proper precept to Numbers 15, 38 down to 40.
Bring it out. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 12. Thou shalt make thee fringes upon the 4 quarters of thy vesture.
So it says, you shall make fringes upon the 4 quarters of your vesture, right? So now we know it's at the edge, right? It's on the border of your garment. The 4 quarters, how much is 1 quarter? We're gonna talk, let's talk about money for a second.
Well, yeah, I mean, a quarter is a fourth or something.
Right, so all right, 25 cents, right? Okay. 4 of those make what?
A whole?
Yeah, it makes like a whole dollar. You got one whole thing, right? So upon the 4 quarters of your, spell a word.
Q-U-A-R-T-E-R-S.
Right, quarters, not corners, right? So it's not just on corners, it's on the 4 quarters. Right, so 4 quarters equals one whole dollar.
Bring it out.
Now, on your edge of on the border of your garment, if you put on all 4 quarters of your garment, on the edges, it makes one what? Where's the fringes gonna be at?
I mean, all the way around.
All the way around.
That's
right. I mean, I have a shirt like that at home. I just.
Yeah. Read that definition for border.
The definition for border: a line separating two. Okay. Definition of border: the edge or boundary of something.
Right. So it's the edge or boundary of something. The edge or boundary of your shirt is towards the end, right there, where you see where it seems like the seam is, right? So now you have to put fringes upon all 4 quarters of the edge of your shirt.
Yeah.
But your tassels is linked to your pants.
Yeah.
On a little hook.
Yeah.
There's a problem now. When the Bible says what? Read that Numbers again. I want you to. You shouldn't have dropped it. Give me that Numbers 15 one more time.
The book of Numbers, chapter 15, verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel.
So now, Keon, speaking unto you, brother to brother, right? Read.
And bid them.
So command them
that they make them fringes in the borders of their garment.
That they make fringes in the border, so all 4 quarters of the edge of your garment or your shirt.
Oh yeah. I mean,
right.
I get that.
Right. So that's what you got to do. Your shirt.
I'm in the process of converting my garments with fringes. I do have.
Well, all 4 quarters, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I got that with the border of blue and everything.
Yeah.
I got that.
I remember you had some.
Yeah, and I just threw the shirt on because I was handling some business. That's all.
Make sure that when you walk out, read that.
In the borders of their garments. Throughout their generation.
So as you continue to generate, you're supposed to always have fringes on the 4 quarters of your garment. Right. For example, hold that, give me Matthew 5. You Matthew 5. want the light.
16. The book of Matthew chapter 5 verse 16. Let your light so shine before men.
So it says, let your light so shine before men. When you actually walking out, for example, you see all your brothers and sisters out here, right? It says to let your light. Now in a dark place, can you see light? No, in a dark place, think about it. If it was dark and I shined a flashlight, would you not see my flashlight?
Of course.
Yeah. Right now it's dark out here, even though the sun is out, of course. But it's dark out here. You will be the light when you have your fringes on.
Yeah.
That way they see you, they're like, okay, well, this obviously is a certain path that I've never seen before.
Right.
This way is going to lead me towards the Most High God. It's for on the 4 quarters of your garment.
That's
Okay.
right. Yeah, I'm kind of going off.
Yeah, hey, you gotta get back on.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Yeah. Hey, you gotta make sure you get back on that thing.
I mean, I get it.
Now, hold on real quick. Now, I want to finish this because it's going to touch on my very next point that I want to touch on with you. All right? So continue on with fringes. Go back to Numbers. It's going to go on to my next part.
Bring it out.
Read.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
Put upon the fringe a border of blue. Go ahead.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe.
Read.
That ye may look upon
So
it.
that you may look upon the fringes, right?
Yeah.
And remember all the commandments of the Lord and do them.
So to remember the commandments and actually do the commandments, right?
Oh, yeah.
Now this is the next part. Read.
And that ye seek not after your own heart
That you seek not after your own heart
and your own
and
eyes,
your own eyes,
after which ye used to go a horn.
that you use to go a horn after different things outside of God. So I see a cross on your shirt. Yeah, I see a cross on your shirt. Now,
The only thing about this is that, I mean, it is 100% number one, and number two.
what is?
it's
What's
the
100%? Okay.
Yeah, it's 100%.
What does that have to do with the cross?
Well, I mean, it's Scarface.
The idol. That's the best way to put it. Yeah.
I didn't.
Because it's silver.
I didn't realize it was a cross on here. I mean,
You had to have noticed it because one of the bezels on one of the sides are off, so you had to wear it a couple times.
yeah, I mean, but I tell you the truth, I didn't know he was wearing a cross. I just got it because it was Scarface.
Okay, well, let's say just for example, you do know now.
Yeah.
Scarface.
Yeah.
What nation is he?
Well, I mean, it's Al Pacino, but you know, it was based off of, I think he was Cuban. I think he was supposed to be Cuban, but I don't know.
Nah, he's not. He's not Cuban.
Oh, he's not?
No, he's not Cuban. He's Italian.
No, I know Al Pacino's Italian. I'm
Yeah.
saying the character that he portrayed.
No, he's Italian. When you're seeking after that, you're actually going towards another nation. Okay, you're actually seeking after another. Be like, okay, yeah, let me take this on to myself.
Oh, I mean, I like the shirt. You know, I had it for years, so you know, I didn't think nothing of it. I just wanted to make sure that even after I found out about the truth, that it was made out of 100% one material.
Okay, so what character does he play?
I mean, he played the drug lord.
Yeah, a drug lord.
Yeah.
So are you idolizing the drug lord?
No, of course not.
What's on your shirt?
I mean, Scarface. I mean, I'm not idolizing.
Hey, when they see that, think about it. Because now I'm relatively young, but I know around the time that came out was the uproar when people wanted to be inside of gangs and drugs was on the rise and everything.
Yeah.
So when they see that, they're like, yeah, Scarface, you know, so on and so forth. They want to, they want to go along with what he did on that movie.
Yeah.
And then on top of all of that, then you got the cross.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't know he was wearing the cross. I didn't know.
Hey, that's why that's the importance.
I mean, you pointed it out.
Right. Hey, well now you know. That's the importance of the fringes. Read that one more time. That you seek not. Read that.
And that you seek not after your own heart and your own eyes.
So when you properly apply the law of fringes, right?
Yeah.
When you actually look upon the fringes, it teaches you that you seek not after your own heart. That's your mind.
Yeah.
And your own eyes. Go ahead.
After ye went, after which ye used to go a horn.
After which you use to go everywhere else and seek after your flesh and not after God.
Right.
So give me now. So all right. Obviously, I don't even know if you have another shirt on under that, so I can't necessarily say take off the shirt.
I do.
All right. So you do.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. It's best to get away with the example now, man. Like if you have an actual shirt that covers up your shit.
Oh no.
Well, no. Listen, you gotta do away with the shirt. You gotta do away with the shirt at some point. Hey, when you go home, hey, listen.
Hey man.
You can turn it inside out or something. Hey.
I like Scarface.
Hey, you say you like Scarface?
Well,
That's a drug dealer, man.
I mean, the movie. I mean, I know it's fictional, and I know it's just, it's entertainment purposes and everything. Now,
Yeah,
as far as a bunch of just off the wall stuff.
Like what?
I mean, he's still Easter, Christmas.
You said Easter, Christmas. Hey, Easter tomorrow too. Hey, the cross.
Supposedly.
Yeah, supposedly. Easter is tomorrow. Hey, hey, sis. Hey, step over here real quick. I ain't gonna take a lot of your time. I know you're in a rush. Just real quick. We're going over something. I want you to take in what we're going over for a second, all right? All right, so now I was teaching a brother here that about his nationality and what he should do as a man, right? Okay, we're talking, so we are the Israelites. Okay, blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians alike, we are one nation. All right, now I want you to look at his shirt. What do you, well, when you see that cross, what does it tell you about? What do you think? What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you see that cross? You say God? You say what? Teacher of what?
Teacher of love.
So it says, starting from the top. I want you to start from the top.
Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 18.
So you say you see God when you see that cross, right? So Keon, pay attention. This is your people. It says, show your light. Look at what it teaches your own people. Read that.
What prophet is the graven image?
So what prophet is the graven image? The cross, for example, right? Go ahead.
That the maker thereof hath graven it.
Read.
The molten image.
The molten image.
And a teacher of lies.
So the teacher of lies. That cross does not symbolize God, man. It does not symbolize God. Okay. Now, hey, do you have a flyer? Hey, read that flyer. It goes into more. It goes more in depth of what we're talking about here right now.
That's right.
That was a live example just meant for you, right? Is a teacher of lies. She said she saw God. Does God look like this?
Of course he does.
You know that. You know you don't look like that. But yeah, when you wear that shirt right there and that cross, it's bugging the hell out of you. It shows everybody that God is inside of that, so to speak.
I have to admit, though, you're very simple because I've had this shit for years and I probably never paid attention to it.
I don't believe that.
No, seriously, I've never paid attention to it.
What was that? The bejewel? The bejewel on the right portion of that cross is off. You had to wear it a couple times and wash it a couple times too.
Well, I mean, I just never paid attention to it. It was just say it was Scarface. I'm like, okay, Scarface.
All right, well, it's a teacher of lies. You know exactly what it teaches the people.
Yeah.
You got to throw that garbage away.
Yeah.
Read on.
That the maker of his work trusteth therein to make dumb idols.
To make dumb idols, because it don't teach our people anything towards getting towards salvation or eternal life. Right?
Woe unto him that saith,
destruction unto him that saith what?
To the wood, awake. To the dumb stone, arise.
So you know it's a good way of how you say to the wood awake or the stone arise, Keon? You know it's a way you can tell those idols to awake by actually portraying it in front of others.
Right.
So when you actually put it on, right? Because you actually show that you believe in something when you do it by action, right? If you have on the shirt, for example, I'm gonna keep on touching on it. I want you to make sure you understand what I'm saying, plain and clear. When you put on the shirt and you actually show a cross, it shows that you're actually telling that idol to wake up because you're giving it to other people. They're gonna look on it and believe on exactly that. You just saw it.
Bring it out! I mean, you pointed it out.
Hey, Shalom, Keon, right?
Yeah.
You forgot you used to be a member with us or a visitor?
Yeah, I remember.
You forgot. You remember?
Yeah, I do remember. What?
Okay, so what happened? What happened with you?
I'm studying with another cap right now.
You're studying with another camp, right?
Yeah.
What's the name of the camp? You forgot? You don't know the name?
I mean, I know now. I'm just not at liberty to say right now.
You know that liberty to say.
Yeah.
Test. Thursday into Friday.
Right.
So Thursday into Friday, 14 days before that, you're saying that was a dark moon, right?
Right.
And then you kept it 7 days and then 7 days after that, right? So now 7 days from that is what? What is it? Can you give me something so I can look at it? What's the date? The date of Thursday. Thursday was what? The 18th? It was the 18th.
Yeah.
So what's 7 on top of that? The 25th.
Yeah.
Right? And then what's after that?
It's gonna be May, I think. I don't know.
Huh? Where we at? Right here? 25th, and then it's gonna be the 2nd. Right. So then after that, it's gonna be the 9th and the 16th, 23rd, 30th, so on. But when the next new moon falls, right? It's 30 days. It's 30 days. What's 30 days after this? Because he kept it based on this, right? So the 4th of April. The 4th of April is when you kept it. That was the quote unquote dark moon. So it's 30 days after that. It's the 4th of May. The next one will be the 4th of May on a Saturday, right?
I guess you.
No, we're looking at it. I'm saying that's 30. the 4th of April was on a Thursday.
Yeah.
The 4th of May is on a Saturday on Saturday, 4th of May. So that, according to what you teach.
Yeah, I gotta look at my calendar.
We're looking at it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
Well,
can look at it.
I mean the actual calendar. I have it on my phone.
I'm showing you. The 4th of May or April is on a Thursday, and the 4th of May is on a Saturday, right?
Yeah.
So now, if it's on a Saturday in May, when will be the Sabbath after that?
No, that would be it though. Because
that's the new moon. So the next Sabbath after that will be on Wednesday.
But that's what. It will be on that day because
On a Saturday, right?
yeah.
So now your Sabbath, you see how your Sabbaths are switching around to different days like that?
Well, see, that's the thing, though. I mean, trying to get out this mindset of, just like how even back in ancient times, the days they didn't have names, number one. You just went by like the second day of the first month and stuff like that. And
I know that.
Yeah, so like, even still using the quote-unquote heathen system of days, I mean, as far as the weeks and months and everything,
Brother, that's just for reference. That's just for reference.
I mean, yeah, you could say for reference, yeah, as far as,
I'm not using it. Like you said, you kept it on Thursday, right? So then 14 days before that would have been Thursday, April 4th, right? 30 days after that is going to be Saturday, May 5th. That's it. I'm not making that up.
And I think that's why the moon goes through its phases the way it does, because it's actually a whole lot easier to keep track of days like that, especially when it does become a full moon, because then you know that, okay, a new month is about to come up and it starts decreasing.
So now you going according to what the scripture says. It's a full moon.
Yeah, and it starts decreasing, you know what?
Yeah, that's what the Bible says.
Right, yeah.
So no, that is the month right there. The month is beginning right then.
Well, that's what we differ on that. That's what I'm saying. From the full moon, when it gets decreasing, that's when you know a new month is about to come in. But I really gotta go and everything. That's why I at the time.
What time is it? I got one more for you. Exodus 12. Watch this.
The book of Exodus chapter 12, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron.
The Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron. Watch this.
In the land of Egypt, saying, This month shall be unto you the beginning of months.
Now, the Most High told Moses, this month shall be the beginning of months unto you, right?
Yeah.
Read on.
It shall be the first month of the year to you.
It shall be the first month of the year to you.
Right.
What was he talking about? Now, if think about it. If the Most High is telling Moses this, Moses and Aaron, what was he showing them?
He was showing them the beginning of the month.
Based on what?
Huh?
What was he literally showing them? It wasn't a calendar. What was he showing them?
You want me to say he was showing them a full moon?
Brother, I don't want you to say nothing. I want you to come to the knowledge of what the scriptures is trying to tell you.
That's what you want me to say, but I can't say that because I'm not going to say that because it doesn't literally say that he showed them an actual full moon.
Okay. So in the beginning when he created it, what was it? It was a light, right?
I mean, yeah, of course.
And then Sirach 43 says it decreased in its perfection. So when he made it, it was perfect.
Like I said,
it decreased in its perfection. You understand?
Yeah.
But hey, wisdom, you better be mindful, brother. Start applying what you know, because wisdom would start to lead you. That's what I'm trying to show you.
Yeah, and I agree with that.
I hope you got that. And by the way, he was saying it was the moon, because when he said, "This shall be unto you the beginning of the month," he was making some place. He said, "This."
Right.
He's pointing at it. He was like, "Hey, this shall be unto you the beginning of the month."
Right.
This. He's showing him something.
Right. And I really need to go back and study that, because that just shows how I'm back in.
Hey, make sure your mind isn't going as a cartwheel. Sirach speaks about that. When your mind, a fool's mind is as a cartwheel. It constantly goes forward, backwards, all around, going from here to there.
Oh yeah.
Okay? You need to make sure that you're stable and you're keeping the commandments.
That's right.
All right, man?
Hopefully, next time y'all see me, mean, we won't be having a conversation about my fringes, and then you'll definitely see them.
Keep it high with you. If we see you again on the Sabbath, you probably should be teaching. You shouldn't be in front of the sun getting taught by us.
I shouldn't. I'm not a good teacher. I'm just I'm
supposed to be a leader, bro. Leaders teach. It says go. Christ said, "Go out to the highways and the hedges."
Right. But,
yeah, Hebrews 5.
But you know, like I said, as far as
Hebrews 5, verse 12. Yeah, hey, matter of fact, just focus on this script right here. This script right here.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 5, verse 12.
Yep.
For the time ye ought to be teachers.
So when it's time for you to be teachers, right? You're supposed to be a teacher, whether on this side of the sign or for the camp that you actually with, whichever, as long as you're keeping the commandments. Go ahead.
Ye have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles of the oracles of God.
So you actually do need somebody to actually teach you and guide you so you know exactly how to maneuver inside this world properly.
That's right.
So when you're to be a teacher and you actually want to be a teacher, you need to also be taught by somebody else properly. Okay, go ahead.
And don't become such as have need of milk.
And have need of what?
Milk.
And have need of milk. So the teachers, an excellent teacher, know how to rightly divide this word properly. Right? And have need of the milk.
And that's where I know I'm lacking in. That's why I don't.
Now, I will say the moon understanding is milk. And the reason why I say that, it's not me. The reason why I say that is primarily because you need to have that understanding in order to know how to count your days to get a high holiness.
Right.
It's milk. It's not meat.
I say this. I would also say this. I think the beginning of Genesis is more meat.
Hey, we understand that the scriptures have double meaning.
Yeah.
But something as basic as that is okay. Well, let's look at it on the surface because everything does have a surface to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he made a lie. He actually did make the moon. You know. But, all right. Well, there it is, and it was bright. Right. All right. So what's it for? It's to count days. What it says. What? But it's a sign for days, certain kind of days, higher days, seasons, and years, so on and so forth. Right. That's what it's for. It's milk. You should be able to divvy that out to your brothers and sisters once you've learned it properly, and then now you give it towards others. Hold on, real quick. You know.
And not of strong meat.
And not of strong meat. So don't always focus on the things that's daily, rather than the things that's higher than you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like that's higher than me, so that's why I need to do some more studying.
That's a simple commandment, so you know exactly how to keep God's high holy days. If you don't know that, you won't know exactly which days is His.
Well, I do. I feel like the people I am studying with definitely.
And by the way, because you said the Roman calendar and whatnot. Hey, Gregorian calendar.
Yeah.
If you can just look it up. You can Google it if you want to. The Gregorian calendar was closely put just as it was back then. So it's a 7-day week from Sunday to Saturday.
Well, see, where, like I said, I need to do some more. I remember reading that, but I need to go more in depth on it because it was a little bit more to it. But right now, it doesn't. I don't have it right now because
Proverbs 4 and 7.
Since I looked at it, but I must be
Hey,
listen, Proverbs 4 and 7.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 7. Wisdom is the principal thing.
So wisdom is the principal thing. It's the main thing.
Oh yeah.
Wisdom. That's the main thing. So read this.
Therefore, get wisdom.
So get that principal thing that you need to survive, maneuver, right? Get that principal thing that you need, which is wisdom. Pay attention, real quick. Go ahead.
And with all thy getting.
And with all your getting of that principal thing, or wisdom, in other words, right? Make sure that it's proper wisdom. And it's not foolish wisdom. It's not foolishness. There is no wisdom in foolishness anyways. Go ahead.
Get understanding.
Make sure you get understanding once you do get that wisdom. Okay? So you actually know the distinctions between what you're supposed to do and not supposed to do on certain days, months, and whatever. Okay?
Oh yeah.
it's so hard to serve God? And why when I say that I'm a Jew, it sound odd? For years I've been walking around.
Shalom. This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcasts, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.